Hello and welcome back to Indie News. We were off last week due to illness on my part. I had bronchitis. It was not a great week. I didn't have a voice to advocate. The advocating voice for indie advocates didn't have a voice to advocate with. So we're back. This is going to be a news break. It's going to be a little bit quicker pace than we normally do. We're just going to go over this week in indie comics. So hopefully my voice can hold up. I apologize for sneezing and coughing ahead of time. One of the reasons I definitely wanted to go on today was so you guys could be a hero to Paige Thomas. You guys have heard me talk about Gotham City Pizza. I've visited there a couple times. I even did a signing there with Richard Rivera. Well, one of the amazing staff of Gotham Pizza got into a bad accident over the weekend and has been left in a hospital bed, and it's up to you guys to become her hero. And I really do hope that you take this opportunity to become someone's hero. And remember, we read all these books about heroes and we talk about being a hero. A hero doesn't take a cape. It takes that moment where you stand up for a stranger and do something for them that'll change their life. Right now, Paige could use that help. So please take a moment today and check out the GoFundMe page and see how you can help be Paige's hero. Comic-Con Highway, it's exploding this weekend. I hope to have my voice fully back and be fully healthy for this weekend at the Daytona Comic-Con because it's going to be amazing. Gotham City Pizza will be there showcasing their collectibles. My friend Miguel Neves is going to be there cosplaying, probably as the Punisher. I didn't ask him, so I like being surprised. I want to see what he comes up with. The amazing husband-wife duo of the Gregories, Jenny and Barry, are going to be there representing Kablam in their own personal books. I'm going to be there advocating for everyone in Daytona, and we're going to see if we can explore some sins. And I also have a panel going on, believe it or not, 10:30 a.m. I'm going to have Mr. Rivera, Richard Rivera, creator of Stabby Bunny, John Crawford, Roland Mann, and the Gecko guy, all going to be part of it. My friend Natalie Mankin is going to be at the spectacular. She's going to be showing off her spectacular art at the Largo Comic Con. And there he is, John Crawford, just got his book, Nikolai Volkov, issue 3, named as a featured book on Kickstarter. Congratulations. He's got 2 days to go. You can join him now and be part of the amazing storytelling of great man, Nikolai Volkov. And also at the Daytona show, but this is going to be a Saturday only. And I should say Jenny and Barry Gregory will only be there Saturday. Also only on Saturday will be my friend Roland Mann, who's going to be part of the panel. He'll only be there for a half an hour, probably the first, the 10 minutes before the panel starts and 20 minutes into it. And then he's got to go back to his table. He's only there one day. I'm not going to keep him up. The panel will be, I was told 90 minutes. I'm thinking it might be an hour, not an hour and a half. We will see. Also this weekend, up in the north, because this was all happening in Florida, including Natalie Mankin, who will be in Largo, Florida. And we're, of course, in Daytona. We'll be up in the north. Gary Henderson's first Comic-Con. It's going to be at the Plastic Con in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. The Pyramid Knights will be there. I haven't been able to read the Pyramid Knights, but they're right above my head right now. I got sick, and when you're sick, you don't like reading books. You wind up just staring at TVs. And I did get to catch up on a lot of TV, but you know what belongs on TV? Stabby Bunny. I can't wait to see what happens with that. It's definitely going to be a property that's going to be optioned soon. I can't officially say that I've heard anything. It's just a gut feeling. And the creator, excuse me, the creator of Stabby Bunny, Richard Rivera, and Scout Comics, along with Aftershock Comics, will be in Daytona. And it's interesting because it starts like A1 and goes all the way to like A8 in this corner, and I'm right behind it. I'm in the best place ever. Richard Rivera is going to be there. Scout Comics are going to be there. Aftershock Comics, all near me. I actually feel overwhelmed. I don't know if I can compete. But it's okay because I'm not competing. I'm myself. I do things differently. So I don't have to compete. I can appreciate the awesomeness around me. Speaking of awesomeness, become awesome and help with autism awareness. And autism awareness is about education, acceptance, educating the public about acceptance of special needs children and their value. Most autistic autistic children and adults can't communicate, and neither can I today, or socialize the way the typical individuals do. Autism Awareness R4 attempts to break the barrier and help kids connect. They need a voice, and we give them one. They are our future. And remember, supporting the future only takes $1 on Kickstarter. $1 shows support, attracts attention, helps fund projects, creates new worlds, and supports creators. Every time you back a Kickstarter for just $1, send a message to all your friends to back this Kickstarter. Speaking of Kickstarters, you want to make the best Kickstarter you can. And how can you do that? Well, it's simple. Learn from people who've done it before. An amazing opportunity on Amazon right now is Kickstarter for the Independent Creator, 2nd edition, a practical and informative guide to crowdfunding by Madeline Holly Rising, Christian Shen, having successfully funded her 4 Kickstarters, 5 by now, 4 was back then. Boston metaphysical story writer creator Madeline Holly Rising shares her very specific and proven techniques. Light Earth is literally minutes away from being funded. We're going to check back. If you're watching the show right now and you want it to be on J.R. Blanton's Light Earth, leave this video right now. Come back, watch it later. Get on to this. We're talking like it's got to be 60 seconds now. We're going to go look at it at the end and see if it, or congratulate them for successfully funded. Nikolai Volkov, the Russian wrestling heel who wasn't. Nikolai Volkov, not a heel, not a communist, not a Russian. Learn of his path from immigration to the Hall of Fame in this authorized comic from John Crawford, who will be in Daytona Comic-Con this weekend. Stormy singer, songwriter, badass, issue 2, graphic novel chronicling the chaotic life of pop singer as she deals with fame, fortune, and the scandals that follow. Check it out now. Time is running out. Be the storm that brings Stormy to life on Kickstarter. Staunch Ambition, issue 3, supernatural science fiction exploring a new dimension. Azarus becomes vulnerable and must battle for possession of one of the most cherished assets in the universe. Spencer Spook returns in a new comic book reviving a classic character from yesteryear in a brand new horror comic book. This ghost wants a house to haunt. Will it be yours? Dead Duck and Zombie Chick radio show, vinyl pressing, the comic that comes to life in this epic recording. Get the vinyl pressing of the Dead Duck and Zombie Chick radio show to have and to hold. And I'm going to take a quick breather break because I'm going to keep coughing if I don't. And in that meantime, we're going to check this video out.
What if it turned out that every supernatural conspiracy theory was true? Roswell happened, Area 51 is real, aliens are conducting experiments on Earth, Bigfoot exists, and strange things are occurring 2 miles below the surface of the Archuleta Mesa in Dulce, New Mexico, at the mysterious Dulce base. My name is Eric J. Cockrell. You may know me from my work on Blister and my Adhesive Man work on Defective Comics. I'm back with an incredible new comic called Dulce by an incredible team. This book is created and written by myself and creator Gene Hoyle.
Hi guys, I'm Gene, writer of the amazing Gateway Runners and Labyrinth of Bones. This book promises to be even better than both of those, so check it out.
The line work by Greg Warrencheck.
Hi guys.
And colors by Avery Ferdinand. Hi. Bring this awesome tale of science fiction fantasy vibrantly to life. Rounding out our creative team are Mike Wagner on letters.
Hello everyone, I am Mike Wagner and I am the letterer for Dulce.
And Chuck Pinois as editor.
Hey! Oh, and it's Pinot. You know, like the wine?
Every penny of this Kickstarter effort goes towards the art team to continue on the series and towards purchasing print copies of the book and promotion. Please take a look at what we have in store and pledge at dulcecomic.com.
And I'm back. So let's finish this week in indie comics. Johnny Scotch, The Sound of Justice. Johnny Scotch, a pulpy musical vision of Johnny Scotch's world. The Resistance from my friend Kyle, who I hung out with at C2E2 Crystal #1 as Kestro corporate weapons designer. Erin Hawthorne uses her position and skills to fight for those that no one else will fight for. Kind of powerful there. Tits is back. I want to grab some tits, 2 of them at once. And I know it sounds dirty, but it's not so dirty. TIT stands for Trans-Dimensional Taxi Cab Service, issue 6 and 7, C2, of science fiction comedy series featuring a kick-ass cop, a drunk cosmic cabbie, an irritable cat navigator, and you could also get issues 1 through 5 available now through Kickstarter. The Few and the Cursed, number 4, join the Redhead in the hunt for the Crows of Menelana. Oh, no, that's wrong. Sorry. In this epic supernatural Western, issues 1, 2, and 3 are also available. How cool is that? Paranormal Investigation Showdown 2 and Chase. It's a double issue. Paranormal Investigator Showdown returns with its second chapter, and Chase begins its first fight. What does that all mean? It means you got to check out the video, kids. Come on, I can't do everything for you. Lilith, the demoness, I think I dated her in college. Ask and you shall receive. The demoness Lily Adbrat now has her own series. That's right, she came from a different series. What series was that? You're going to have to click the Kickstarter to find out. Armor 1, issue 3, the third installment of the hit science fiction action-adventure series is here. Earth is invaded, looking for Kazan's weapons. And that's Delia Blast. Why is Delilah Blast on the cover over here for this? You got to click here to find out. Luminous Age, Volume 1, Dragons, Monsters, and a Surreal Fantasy sublimely, wow, painted an epic adventure with wizards and creatures from many myths and cultures fighting for nature to discover a new form of magic. And of course, every show we like to take a moment to thank our veterans. And one of the ways to thank them is to check out the Veterans Wife on Facebook today. They can and see how you can support veterans today via that program. We'd like to take a moment to thank all veterans. We truly appreciate your service. We would like to give an extra special thank you to the veterans that don't want to be recognized, the silent stoic veterans. For the horrors that they have seen in war is to them nothing to be thanked for. They don't put it out there for the world to know, for they are truly struggling, for they are now battling their new war here at home. We want you to know that you're not alone, you're loved and appreciated, and you will always be our heroes, even if you refuse the title. My name is Mr. Anderson, and if you'd like us to advocate for you, send us an email to indieadvocates@gmail.com. We'll see you back for tomorrow for Indie News.